One major automaker is going in a different direction in a world where people are becoming more and more enthralled with the hype around battery-powered cars. Toyota, a company renowned for breaking new ground in automotive innovation, has set out to investigate alternate vehicle propulsion systems. Their most recent invention, a hydrogen-powered car, is set to cause a stir and perhaps change the face of environmentally friendly transportation. This elegant and futuristic automobile makes a big statement. In addition to being a car, it runs on hydrogen, a claim that speaks to performance, sustainability, and innovation, and it may hold the key to resolving some of the issues facing the EV movement. Come along as we explore the core of the 2023 Toyota Mirai, an incredible technical achievement that promises to upend conventional wisdom and change our perception of what the future holds for sustainable transportation. Over the last 10 years, Toyota has emphasized a varied approach to contemporary transportation rather than concentrating just on battery-powered cars. This strategy primarily uses hydrogen fuel cell cars, plug-in hybrid designs, and conventional internal combustion engines. In the realm of electric mobility, Toyota has become an anomaly due to its hydrogen fuel cell automobiles. Toyota has chosen a different course than other automakers like Hyundai and BMW, which have investigated low-volume leasing schemes and technology demonstration fleets in the larger framework of electric vehicle adoption. They have a tremendous desire to see a future based mostly on hydrogen. Compared to battery-powered electric cars, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, or HFCVs for short, employ a different power source. An HFCV uses a fuel cell stack to produce electricity on demand rather than a large, heavy battery to store energy. Pure hydrogen gas is sent through the fuel cell stack to power it. The electrons run via an external circuit, generating an electric current that drives the electric motor that rotates the wheels, after passing through a membrane that splits it into protons and electrons. The sole emission is water vapor, which is created when protons react with oxygen gas from the air on the opposite side of the membrane. This indicates that an efficient and clean vehicle that produces no greenhouse gas emissions or air pollution is an HFCV. Since an HFCV is powered by both a tiny battery and the fuel cell stack, it is also considered a series hybrid. By storing additional energy from the fuel cell stack or regenerative braking and supplying it when required, the battery serves as a buffer. As a result, the fuel cell stack performs better and lasts longer, enabling steady, optimum operation. Some HFCVs are also known as fuel cell hybrid electric vehicles due to their hybrid design. In contrast to battery electric vehicles, which need hours of continuous plug-in time to recharge, hydrogen filling stations allow HFCVs to be refueled in a matter of minutes. Though compressed, hydrogen gas is dispensed at these stations rather than gasoline or diesel. They resemble traditional gas stations. Within the automobile, there are carbon fiber high-pressure tanks that contain hydrogen gas. These tanks have a capacity of at least 300 miles. Thus, for regular or long-distance driving, HFCs are more practical and convenient than battery electric automobiles. Although it may not be as fast as the quickest electric automobiles, operating a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle is almost identical to operating a battery electric vehicle. Regenerative braking is a feature of HFCs, which eliminates the need for a regular gearbox while reducing speed. The fact that hydrogen fuel cells function best at a steady power output presents a difficulty for vehicle engineers. They are ideal for uses such as backup power production because of this feature. Power needs, however, might differ greatly in a normal automobile. The amount of power required to maintain a constant highway speed on a level road ranges from around 15 kilowatts or 20 horsepower to as much as 10 to 20 times that amount while accelerating to 60 miles per hour or more. The second-generation Toyota Mirai fuel cell car is a key component of the company's plan to expose customers to an innovative kind of electric vehicle technology. This method does not need a continuous electrical charging plug connection. Instead, it depends on a full hydrogen tank. Let's examine this vehicle's powertrain and performance. An electric drivetrain powered by fuel cells powers the Toyota Mirai. This indicates that it employs an onboard fuel cell to produce power using hydrogen, which may be obtained from a variety of sources, including cow dung. This fuel cell may be compared to a portable chemical lab. It produces water by removing electrons from hydrogen atoms and combining the hydrogen with oxygen. The electric motor is powered by the released electrons. Thus, the Mirai is an electric car that doesn't get its power from the national grid. Instead, it operates on hydrogen that is obtained from a filling station. The Mirai's 182 horsepower electric engine powers the car's rear wheels via a direct drive gearbox. Even while Toyota claims that the Mirai accelerates to 60 miles per hour in a comparatively sluggish 9.1 seconds, the electric motor's instantaneous power delivery makes it seem faster when cruising about town. Furthermore, the rear-wheel drive system offers a surprisingly high degree of agility while preserving a calm and comfortable ride. Fuel efficiency figures for the 2023 Mirai have not yet been released by the Environmental Protection Agency. On the other hand, Toyota states that the Mirai can go 402 kilometers on a single hydrogen tank. This corresponds with the estimated range set by the EPA for the 2022 X-Lay model, which is rated at 71 mpg on the highway and 76 mpg in the city. The 2022 limited model gets 64 miles per gallon on the interstate and 67 miles per gallon in the city, which are somewhat lower fuel efficiency numbers. What is the estimated duration for this car to refuel? Refueling a hydrogen-powered vehicle at a refueling station usually takes 3 to 5 minutes, while this is not an official time estimate. This is comparable to charging a gasoline or diesel vehicle, however it happens much more quickly than charging an electric vehicle with a battery, which might take hours depending on the charger and battery size. Not only is the Toyota Mirai an inventive car in terms of its powertrain, but its interior design is also noteworthy. As soon as you enter the Mirai, you are mesmerized by its stunning design, the well-planned fusion of high-end materials and contemporary technologies, and the interior reflects the car's future theme. Use of copper-colored trim pieces is one of the design's most noticeable features. The tasteful placement of these details draws attention to the dashboards and the door panels' beautiful outlines and curves. Not only does it have a pleasing appearance, but it also gives the cabin a little more refinement and coziness, while subtly referencing the car's eco-friendly hydrogen fuel source. The dashboard is the real place where the future is made real. A state-of-the-art digital screen displays most of the instruments and controls. This screen is very flexible and may show vital vehicle information, navigation, entertainment, and more to suit the requirements of the driver. Complementing the digital cluster, the sizable infotainment screen is user-friendly and acts as the hub for several operations. It's an obvious illustration of how technology blends in well with driving. The cabin of the Mirai is quite pleasant in addition to being futuristic. It has enough of room for both passengers and the driver, and the seats are sensibly made for extended travel. However, the opulence doesn't end there. This also applies to the restricted trim, a more expensive option that improves the inside of the Mirai. You'll get amenities like a moonroof, which increases the feeling of space by letting in natural light and fresh air when you choose the limited trim. Passengers are guaranteed comfort in all weather conditions thanks to the heated and ventilated front and rear seats. By enabling customized temperature settings for various cabin sections, the 3-zone automated climate control system significantly improves comfort. A large 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system on the Mirai makes a variety of features and functions easily accessible. The solution facilitates wireless communication, enabling passengers to remain connected via a Wi-Fi hotspot. The vehicle is guided to the location via in-dash navigation, 14-speaker Jabil audio system that produces high-quality sound, and Sirius XM satellite radio, which provides a choice of channels and genres. Additionally, the system allows for smartphone connection, including Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which lets the driver access and use their phone's contacts, messages, and applications on the screen. One of the best features of the Mirai is its infotainment system, which provides utility, enjoyment, and ease of use.